to you, so I hope you enjoy this. And then I'll be drawing out some cards towards the end. This is the Code Tarot deck that I have here. All right, Taurus, let's begin. Taurus, please. More Taurus. Okay, I see some of you are very eager to get past a situation. Like you don't. It's something that you wish you could just brush by. There could be some kind of demanding energy around you, and you do see that it's probably best to, deal with it sooner rather than later. But it's just something. There's like a need to resolve this thing that there's with another person there, but the other person, it means a lot more to them than it does to you. Perhaps for you, you don't see the necessity of this particular disagreement, or it may feel a little bit trivial, but there is an insecurity on their part. If you are dealing with somebody like that, I do sense there's some kind of thing that they care about you a lot. And this does not have to be romantic whatsoever, but there's something there that they are wanting to connect with you on a deeper level. And sometimes it comes out not in the best way. It comes out in ways that you wish you didn't have to deal with. So I see that there is some time away and you have your own space. So it gives the opportunity on both sides to reflect, because there's something that has been repeated before, and I'm getting the person you could be dealing with, in whatever kind of connection that it is, whether it's sibling, whether it's a friend or romantic, they have some kind of abandonment issues. That is what's coming through. Maybe also for some of you, I do see that you just kind of want to be left alone, but you don't want to be alone. Like, it's not like you're wanting just to, lock the door and just stay by yourself. You just need some breathing space here. There is a decision coming up that I do see you're having to make. It's an important decision. It may feel a little bit like an ultimatum for you, and you've had to sort of pick up the pieces here with whatever the kind of tense situation that there was. But I also see it's related to work. So there could have been some stress. It's like an unknowingness in work here, whether you want to continue where you're at, or there is a position at a high level or somewhere else. There's some kind of change work-wise, and you feel like it's an ultimatum. It's a choice, but the feeling feels like you have to decide between those two and only those two. You definitely have more of a choice. There's more scope around you. There's more things around you, but I do see for quite a lot of you are very, very focused, and you want to tackle each situation, like one step at a time, which is a good thing to do, but know that it doesn't just have to be this. However, I do see that the situation is improving when it comes to your job, when it comes to your work, and it is a very important moment to decide, because this can have a ripple effect throughout many areas of your life in terms of time, for your personal time, money, and all of that. Some things you don't believe. If it sounds too good to be true, that's when you get skeptical and you look into it a lot deeper. But I do see that it's actually working out for you. I'm seeing like there is a beautiful bow at the end, like a gift being given to you, that it's settled, and you've gone with your wisdom and you've made the right choice here. I don't see any regrets. And this week, towards the end of the year, I'm not seeing it's a really good place to be, where you're like, I don't regret anything, and things are starting, tying loose ends, and things are starting to feel a lot smoother as well. There's an appreciation shown towards you as well. Some of you could be working with wood. I'm seeing wood, and you could be working with wood, and you're making something. But there's, if you do that, some kind of crafts or whatever, there's a lot of appreciation. But in general, there is this energy and feeling around you where you will be shown a lot of love. And communication, it seems, there was a lack of communication in the near past, but now it's seemingly a lot better. And again, that space, that breathing space that you had, I see that it's brought on a lot of constructiveness. So it did a world of good for the other energy and yours as well. I just dropped some cards. 1 second. Okay. It's a lot of cards. 1 second. Sorry. Okay. All right. Oh. So we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. Okay. And the Magician. Wow. Wow. Okay. The Hierophant, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. There's a lot. This is a strong week. There's a lot coming through here. Don't feel like you're backed in a corner. I feel like you're going to really look within you here with the Hierophant, and know that you're being guided. You're being divinely guided in many, many ways. There is something that you're wishing that would come true, and that things can just get sorted and can be straight. And that is what's coming through here with the Ace of Swords. There's lots of things that you have mastered, Taurus, along the way, and it's going to come out in your favor, where, like I was saying, this appreciation is going to be shown towards you, things that you're clearly very, very good at. And there is a demand for what you are able to provide. And there's a victory here, the Ace of Swords. So the decision making definitely works out in your favor. A lot of truths are spoken. I'm being drawn here by this rose here. So there's going to be harmony and love at the end of that. There's a little bit of chaotic energy recently, but now it's looking a lot brighter. And here with the Magician, definitely like you kind of going within and keeping everything cool, calm, and collected will get this breakthrough for you here with the Magician. Will get you this vision that you have been working towards into reality. And it's something that you feel very, very sure about. That you're like, okay, I've got this in my hands now. You've been able to really score that goal. Here we go, the Two of Cups and the Hermit. Yes, see, going within everything. When I was looking at the Magician, I was seeing the Hermit. And that's why I was saying looking in, and also that taking that time out will do a world of good for you and the other person or persons. Two of Cups and the Hermit. And that's something very, very special. Oh, look, it's snowing. Oh, sorry, the light. This is something I feel like you're being granted a wish come true. Because you have listened to what is best for you. You haven't forced or pushed anything. Oh, sorry about the light, guys. I hope that's okay. This small light will carry us through, don't worry. And the small light within you also. So the Two of Cups, there's a beautiful unity there. It does come together. You want things to work out in your personal relationships, in your professional relationships. All you want here is some peace, and you want things to just, go with a good natural flow. Not forcing anything, and that brings you a very strong connection here in terms of the energies around you. It's almost like it's clearly solidified, but you're also being very, very careful with how you approach a certain person. Oh my gosh, this has never happened before, guys. I'm so sorry for the flash. Spirit works in strange ways. There we go. Okay. That was so strange. Never has that happened before. Okay. I had to switch that off. Sorry. So the Two of Cups and the Hermit. And by the way, a lot of strange things do happen with computer technology stuff around me, so it's not a surprise. Anyway, the harmony that comes your way, you're able to really think a lot clearer for yourself and not afraid also to take time out because you don't feel like you're going to lose what you truly want. You're going to be in a confident space. And something here that is also going to be revealed in good time that will show the true colors of somebody and true meaning as to why they're really kind of there's a reaction here that you didn't quite appreciate, and you're going to understand why this happened. But I see here you're going to be standing very much, on top of everything that you have going, or the Chariot. You see, everything that, whether it's family, friends, relationships, work-wise, you have things going so strongly and steadily because you've garnered really great control over certain matters that has shown that appreciation that's coming through and respect towards you as well. I'm getting something to do with mobility here with the Chariot, something to do with mobility. Perhaps you're able to be more mobile right now. Perhaps you didn't feel like you had that opportunity, or maybe it's your physical body is becoming a lot better now. But you're also able to roam freely, here with the Chariot. You've been wanting this flexibility and not being you don't want to be tied to the hip, you don't want to be glued to the hip to anybody. You don't want to be tied down. So you get this freedom, and it's because you were brave enough to speak up and to withdraw, knowing that nothing's going to get lost, and you go back in a better, healthier, clearer way and perspective. And there's a shift of energy that is going forward here with the Chariot. So definitely headed towards a successful path if you continue to kind of take the risk of having some time out, being able to focus on your particular manifestations that you have been creating. Because I do see it's been in a constant flow and you don't want that to stop. Love it. Thank you, Taurus, so very much.